Welcome everyone. And as always, hello everyone and welcome to our live pitch session event featuring the finalists of the Hackers League Hackathon. My name is Zenith, or Dennis, and I am thrilled to be your host today. We're streaming live on X, Telegram, and YouTube, so thank you for joining us wherever you are. Please, if you are watching, share this live stream on social media so that more people can discover new freshly baked projects just out the hackathon oven. Today, we'll be having two separate live stream sessions, which will cover 5 separate hackathon tracks, which will be DeFi, social, games, data analytics, and interoperability. And overall, I would also like to thank all of our sponsors, starting off with our title sponsors, Timekeeper, Aeon, Gate Ventures, DDust, our diamond sponsors of Bybit, GSR, Arkham, Adsgram, YesCoin, Curve, and TonTon Games. Of course, we can't forget our capital partners, Ton Ventures, Foresight Ventures, Mexi Ventures, Gate Ventures, and Kinetic. Today, we have an exciting lineup of pitches from our top 32 finalist teams within these 5 tracks. And as just overall, these teams have worked incredibly hard to bring their innovative ideas to life, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. However, before we start, I would like to introduce our judges who we have up here on the screen with us, Alona and Vlad. How are you today? I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day and that you're ready for these pitch sessions. So, look, we're also delighted to have our most active VCs from the ecosystem joining us today to witness these innovative ideas. Each team will have 3 minutes to present their pitch, followed by a 2 minutes Q&A session with our judges. Each team will share their presentation on their own. As I've mentioned previously, today we will have 2 sessions, each one lasting 1.5 hours with a short break in between. So I guess, why don't we start? Without any further ado, let's welcome our first team, which is PhaseSwap, a trustless decentralized limit order swap via DEXs. Very, very, very interesting.
Our first team, which is PhaseSwap, a trustless decentralized limit order swap via DEXs. Very, very, very interesting.
Hi, guys.
It is of a great pleasure to be presenting here today at the DeFi track. Unfortunately, I have some sound desynchronization, but I hope you can hear me well. So being the first, also a little bit thrilled, but I'll try to get the emotions back and start with it. So the project came to life out of coincidental necessity. The friend of mine, who is a consistent trader with a little guidance from myself, discovered the Ton blockchain. And he wanted to purchase or sell some token. I think it was not, but probably not. And he didn't know that it was Catton, not a token. But never mind. So he couldn't find a way to put a limit order. And for those who are not familiar with trading, a limit order is the order which is being executed at a certain price. So for example, I have some amounts of knots, and at the current market rate, it would give me only 0.8 Ton coins. However, the domain on Ton DNS for my next awesome project costs 1 Ton. So that's definitely not enough. So let's make it at the higher point. Sometimes in the future, it will increase in price and the transaction will be confirmed. Let me just put the order in the Timekeeper and it's gone on the blockchain. So essentially that is what PhaseSwap is. It allows your tokens, jetons, which you clicked, mined, shaked your phone to get them, to trade them, to get the value out of them whenever it is convenient for you, whenever the price for them is satisfactory. So it will occur. And as with our name, the PhaseSwap, representing the change of state of matter, in the same way as the change of state of diamonds to jetons. Well, I hope you like it. So that is what we are. So when the target price is reached, the limit order, it occurs. So our architecture is developed via the best smart contract practices. So essentially, it's a sharded, no entry point proxy router, no bottlenecks. It is decentralized. So anyone could provide events, earning the rewards for the successful swaps. So feel free to earn by using our architecture. It is also trustless, as if each own user owns their order, and their order is their smart contract, cancelable anytime, but it's better to wait. And it is powered by the greatest DDoS decentralized exchange. So that's our team. Myself, smart contract, backend, frontend, whatever developer, front-end, backend developer, and the supporters on the Berlin bootcamp. Great thanks to Alan, Thomas, and George for allowing us to achieve this. So that's who we are. I'll bring back the sound from the live presentation, and I hope I can hear you.
Perfect. I think it would be good to mute the microphone though, because we can hear from the live presentation, if that's okay. And brilliant. Thank you so much. Time for the judges to come up. It was a great presentation.
Okay.
So in general, judges, you have 2 minutes, and that will be starting now for any Q&A, please.
Okay, so like the first question, I'm gonna try to be shortly. What's the next plans for your product? What's next features and what's the go-to-market here? To understand my question more clearly, I worry that if any other exchanges right now on the Ton ecosystem just gonna integrate the limit orders feature, what's gonna be with your product?
Ed, are you there?
I think they can definitely integrate us as their feature. We're free to, because essentially that's what we provide. But for the next steps, we are planning to make this as a wallet extension, so that user funds won't get locked till the limit order is executed. And this is only possible on Ton thanks to the contracts as a wallet. So yeah, that's our next step for the implementation, and it will be completely decentralized, as in no exchange, and it could be applied to any exchange.
Okay, what mean like a wallet extension? You mean the separate application in a browser store to use it as an extension?
You have about 20 seconds remaining.
I mean, as so on Ton, each wallet is a contract, and this contract could be extended by the specific code. So what we have in the smart contracts deployed by each user could be deployed to the
Okay, Ed, sorry about that.
wallet
Time has
extension to
run
the
out a
contract.
little
So
bit.
the each address is written as an authority to execute the swaps on the Ton blockchain. So
Perfect. Okay. Thank you very much, Ed.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. Sorry, judges. Just for everybody watching, Sophia is up here from Ton Accelerator, joining us as a judge as well. Hi, welcome, Sophia. And thank you so much, Ed. Thank you, judges. We have to move on to our next project. So joining us on the stage will be Jester. Jester is an original binary options DEX protocol with an automated market maker liquidity. So welcome to the stage, Jester. Alex, take it away.
Yep.
You have 3 minutes.
Hi, everybody. Could you hear me well?
Yes.
Yes, cool. So today I want to introduce you the Jester. Jester is a binary option DEX with liquidity. It has the Uniswap curve in the nutshell, but it was modified to binary events. Two words about us. We are a part of the Baking Bet team, which is building Web3 since 2017. So what are binary options and why we decided to do them? In the binary options, you bet on the price change over a certain period of time, usually quite short. So these are very simple derivatives to use, and they give pretty high leverage. But what's wrong with them? So definitely the simplicity and high leverage make them a great magnet for scam brokers who actually cause billions of dollars to be lost by users every year. And it seems that blockchain completely solves that. So for users, on the one hand, Jester is the most easy to use price prediction market. You just choose the trading pair, time period, and then click rise or fall. And by eliminating the counterparty, we get much lower fees and no risks of non-withdrawal, scam, and so on. So this is a great product for normies and Web 2 and DeFi users. But what's even more exciting is that the trader vs the pool model completely eliminates the nasty binary brokers from the industry and splits their profits amongst ordinary users who provide liquidity. And that is actually exactly our mission and reason why we're here. So being an LP in Jester, you get the UX just like in lending, but the yield is higher and it's organic and no impermanent loss. So that makes Jester's LP a real gem for like potentially every user on Ton. Our main goal is actually to attract those who make bets. So our GTM is based on free bets, cashbacks, and trading contests. Moreover, we like high yield is desirable, right? So we have an idea maybe to flip the strategy and make LPs themselves be our referral agents. Our today's plan is to get our first 100K MAU with the demo app. In the demo, you can place bets for points without even having a wallet. You can perform tasks for points, be a referral, and compete with others in every week restarted leagues. So as we see, there are three pretty close industries, like betting, Forex, and binary options. So we already have Polymarket for the betting, Stone Trade for Forex, and Jester is for the binary options part. Brokerage is a business, so we plan to collect at least 20% of the fees to the treasury, and it will be already
Hi,
a
Alex.
significant
Sorry
cash
to
flow.
interrupt you, but your 3 minutes is over. Thank you for the presentation, and I would like to invite our judges to come up so we can have a start the next session of Q&A.
Yeah, thank you very much for the pitch, Alex. I actually have one major question. So you've been pitching the same at Tbilisi Bootcamp, right? Just a few months ago. So could you please expand on the progress that you've made so far, like since October?
Yeah, so since we had like a very good feedback on the bootcamp, so we completely redesigned the UX from scratch to make it more aligned with Telegram. Firstly, also we made all the contacts on Fancy. It's 95% ready, so we need to make some optimization and so on. So, but they're actually ready. But anyway, there would be an audit and so on. And also we made the full backend. So yeah, we like made everything we could during that period of time.
Okay, thank you.
Regarding I have a question, like regarding, maybe I missed that, but I have a question regarding your liquidity providers. Like how do you bootstrap the liquidity and what strategies you use?
Sorry, I didn't hear the part of the question, but anyway, like liquidity providing is not a problem at all. So you would actually will offer like 30% yield for the liquidity providers, and it would be stable and organic. It's a lot better than the lending protocols. So like liquidity is not a problem at all. And we already had a pilot launch that so we collect all the data and it proved the concept. So we are confident, yeah.
Just wanted to say that is a good pitch. Happy to see you here, guys.
Happy to see you.
Yeah, I saw the go-to-market. I saw how you're gonna do the user acquisition and the question about bootstrapping liquidity. also cover it. I think one thing here, if we have some time left, that what's exposure going to be for the liquidity providers? What's risk they will have by providing liquidity in your protocol?
Sadly, we have run out of time. Sorry, Alex, I know you were going to answer, but we've already gone over 2 minutes 10.
We have white paper, also. So
Brilliant. Of course. Alex, thank you for presenting Jester.
Thank you.
I think we would like to welcome up our next pitcher. That will be from DeFi Canvas, your on-chain broker, your Tom on-chain broker. So let's welcome DeFi Canvas.
Hello, everyone. Can I start? Yep. Nice.
You are ready to go now.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sergey Khostov. I am the founder of DeFi Canvas, IT architect, and qualified investor. I am excited to introduce DeFi Canvas, your reliable broker of Web3 finance. Our goal is to bring all DeFi opportunities into one easy-to-use application, acting as a go-between for investors and market. Our key feature is a flexible custody option. We offer both custodian and non-custodian solution. According to Coinbase, for a significant portion of users, a non-custodian solution isn't a strict requirement. At the same time, some investors prefer to have a full control over their funds. With DeFi Canvas, you can choose what works best for you. Wide range of DeFi strategies. Our platform provides easy access to various DeFi protocols. Moreover, everyone can create their own instrument, AI assistance, and knowledge base. You know where and why you are investing. Here is a quick demo of how to use our app. First, you need to deposit. Second, you need to choose a strategy or instrument. For example, let's choose Tom DeFi Fund. Explore it. And make an informed decision. That's how it's used. Our target audience is crypto novice and early stage investors. Begin the journey. Simple. Crypto enthusiasts, passive investors, and opinion leaders. Be more effective and spend less time. Financial managers and DAOs. Offer your personal strategies to the community. Make it easy to manage treasury. Our go-to-market strategy include give new users real coins to boost their engagement. Also, launch an ambassador and revenue sharing program. And of course, DeFi Canvas offer to our users as many reliable tools as we could. Here is a top 4 of our monetization strategy. Our roadmap in 2024, we launch our version 1. In early 2025, we upgrade our architecture, run audits, marketing campaigns, integrate several protocols, and deploy AI assistants. Later, we introduce advanced feature and become even bigger. DeFi Canvas team includes experienced IT specialists, entrepreneurs, ML experts, educators, and market professionals with proven success in both stock and crypto markets. We believe in making DeFi accessible to everyone. I see our work as a two-way street to growth of the TVL across the ecosystem. Thank you for your time and support.
Thank you. That was a great pitch. Let's invite up our judges who will have 2 minutes to ask some questions.
How are you going to evolve to create funds and strategies inside of your protocol for the strategy managers?
Here is some tools when you can just create your strategy. You just share your knowledge or share your market vision, and the community can decide where to invest. Moreover, you can implement a DAO feature. For example, as a fund manager, don't want to take the full carry about the funds. I can implement a feature, and we can collectively invest and manage our funds about the
Sorry to interrupt you. What about the technical side of this? How it gonna work decentralized?
Decentralized. We have some smart contracts that works completely decentralized on Tom network. You just need to choose your strategy, for example, liquidity pools, or to borrowing or lending protocols, or to just make some swaps.
Okay, if I a strategy manager and the funds invested in my strategy, how the users can be sure that I'm not going to steal the funds?
Here is we step in the game. We need to make all this blue mark that you're a trustworthy person. We don't give you a full control over your smart contract. we need some reliability person. If we just launch all the smart contract fully on chain, it's up to you. For you, it's some complicated with fraud, etc., etc. Maybe we in okay, it's a small time.
And yeah, Dennis, if we have just 10, 15 more seconds, no? Yeah. So the last question.
15 seconds.
Yeah, Sergey. So who do you view as your main competitors in the Ton ecosystem and beyond?
Maybe XRocket and Wallet. And beyond it's Binance.
And how do you want to compete with Wallet?
To offer as much reliable tools as I could.
Perfect. Thank you. That was a great finish.
I think,
yeah, we have had 2 minutes run out now. We went a little bit over, but that's okay because, of course, you finished a little bit sooner on the pitch. So we would like to invite our next pitchers. That will be from Ouro. I hope I'm saying this correctly. Ouro is a platform for exchanging tokens for tokens directly without using liquidity pools and as well as the presence of a swap to earn mechanism. So Ouro, welcome.
I hear you well. It's okay?
Yes, you got 3 minutes starts now.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Mikhail, and today I will tell you about Ouro project, in which we make P2P exchange for Catton with order mechanics. What problem are we solving? Now, to exchange Cattons with another user, you need to look for a guarantor in Telegram chats, which does not sound safe. We also offer to exchange Cattons on our platform using smart contracts. Okay, it's looked like an OTC deal, but they're rare and it's not a product for every day. But using these mechanics, we want to solve a big problem. The big problem faced by users who exchange Cattons for Cattons via DEX is the need to use a bridge with Ton or USDT. DEX does not give the exact terms of the transaction at the time of the exchange, and this prevents the creation of an limit order exchange. What is Ouro? Ouro is an opportunity to exchange Cattons between users without using liquidity pools. The solutions opens up the possibility of creating an order book between all possible Cattons. How does it work? The sellers chooses the terms of the order and creates it, transferring Cattons to a smart contract. Immediately after that, any other user can redeem if they are satisfied with the terms. In order for our product to work, we need to create a lot of supply and demand, as this is the basis for the availability of our product. How do we want to attract a seller? For them, we are making sell-to-earn mechanics, which will allow you to earn 1% from the sale of transaction worth more than $100. And the additional commissions will be paid by the buyer and fully transferred to the seller. For exchanges over $100, the losses during the exchange become the most noticeable. In Ouro, the impact for the buyer only grows from the size of the redeemable offer compared to DEX. Here you can see that there is a benefit for all users, but for users with transactions over $100, we are the most attractive. To make the turnover of transaction faster, we will create a B2B API that will enable arbitration and attract the market makers for pair with the highest TVL. The income from each transaction is an average 400 Ton. Our earning consists of the difference between the hard cap for sending Cattons and the real value at the moment by the blockchain. We call this chain of the blockchain. Our team consists of experienced guys from the Russian big tech. I have a lot of experience as a product manager in a highly operational business, and the team has the same experience in the terms of development. Thank you for your attention. I will be glad to answer to your questions.
Thank you, Mikhail, for that. Now, judges, as always, 2 minutes starts now.
Just a short one from me. Thank you very much for the pitch, Mikhail. The question is, how do you evaluate the market size?
Oh, it's so hard now, but we all know that Ton is going to the USA, and USA will give us a lot of volume in exchange. And I think our solution will help a lot of people to exchange more efficiency.
But like, if we take even the current numbers, what's the proportion of the market that you could potentially gain even now?
I think that we can take for a 5 or 10% of the market, because Jeton swap to another Jeton is not a daily, but that is a lot of volume in this case.
Okay. I don't
What's
get
your
actually.
current traction? What's the current traction? If you don't mind, like what's the current traction? Do you attract any sellers already?
Now we are making in parallel, we are making a B2C utility for working with the applications in Telegram. As I said, we need a lot of traffic, and this Telegram app will give us opportunity to make an advertising for our product too. And now we need to change our architecture, because, of course, we are making a fast development to do MVP for hackathon, and now we need to make more smart contract, and of course, a transaction architecture will be changed.
Dennis, do we have a time?
Perfect. Literally just finished. So
Okay.
thank you for all the questions, judges. Thank you,
you.
Michal. And we would like to welcome our next pitcher, which will be Terminal X.
Hey guys, do you hear me well?
Yes, we can hear you well. So
fine.
if you're ready to go,
Okay.
in 3, 2, 1, 3 minutes, all yours.
Hey guys, I am Alex, co-founder of Terminal X. The Terminal X is a DeFi tool for on-chain trading on Ton, built on top of the Dust. Please scan the QR code to try our Telegram mini app. So what is the project? In simple words, we are a professional multifunctional tool for on-chain trading on Ton. If we describe our functionality in a few words, it's discover, monitor, and trade instantly in one click. Our mission, of course, is to make on-chain trading convenient and simple. We want to scale up the opportunities for DeFi and Ton and the opportunities for the Dust itself. So our functionality, discover. Discover new tokens and filter them according to your preference. Trade, to do it instantly and comfortably with solutions like limit orders, DCA buy, and detailed on-chain information. And of course, monitor your current position with a simple user interface. What about market analysis? You should know a few Ton on-chain metrics, about 300 Jetons created per day on Ton, 50 million daily volume on Ton dexets, and 80,000 swap done every day. And TVL on Ton is 344 million right now. To summarize, Ton ecosystem is growing up and is an interesting place for new projects and tokens. Ton Foundation launched in the meme season, and our product could be a great solution for it. And there are a lot of launch paths for meme coins on Ton today. Go-to-market strategy. We have split this strategy into 3 parts. The first one is to make a product built in hackathon and to do MVP. The second one, more marketing-oriented part. We want to make traction with a few marketing channels and collaborate with some calls and other products. And the third one is about scale. We want to add new feature, optimize it, and raise an investor for future growth. What about our competitors? Photon, this is a product we were inspired by. It has been successfully working in the Ethereum and Solana blockchains. It has nice UI and cool features, but expensive to use. So Stonks and Ton Trading Bot, these are main competitors on Ton. Their advantage is a sniper function and partnership with StonFi, but this platform is unstable and, in my opinion, difficult to use. It has uncomfortable UI. Of course, like all such products, we use a fee-based business model. Our platform charges 0.6% of the swap amount. For example, in this diagram, you can see a comparison between us and our competitors. Our target audience, of course, is on-chain traders, beginners, and Ton ecosystem enjoyers. We want to reach as many audience as possible, thereby increasing TVL on Ton. Of course, our team, we are a quite young team, but we have enough experience with blockchain projects and winning local hackathons, so we want to build something really big. It is our future product updates. Some of them we will add gamification to our product as one of the marketing channels, create a community of on-chain traders on Ton, and add the option to add liquidity from our platform. So guys, it's all. Thank you. At the end, I would like to say that we have a fully working application. I would be glad if you appreciate it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Alex, for that. Let's welcome back our judges, please. So judges, as always, 2 minutes. Good to go.
Yeah, that's actually a good tool. So you gonna be like a text screener or a text tools for the Ton ecosystem, as I understand, right?
So of course, you see all the blockchain use this marketing channel like a meme season. I see Stone Foundation launching this meme season because it's really available right now, and it is okay. This tool for many audience, and you can. So you can increase in audience in your blockchain. So, and I think it's a great tool for it because you can trade, because all Gtons, it's about trading. You can buy, sell, and so yeah, it's about trading.
So there's mostly focused on memes.
No, it can be about all Gtons. Maybe it's some ecosystem to the Gtons, of course, because all tokens use it only for trading. But without some utility. So,
okay, how you see your like target audience or the market share right now on Ton? How much user it is, how much volume it is, what the portion of the market you can take?
Okay, it's only for my opinion, but I see it's yeah. I said about the market analysis, and you see 50 million so volume on Ton dexes every day. So, and can we try to get maybe 1 million per day? So it's a really good milestone for us.
Okay. Thank you for the strong product too. That's
There's
good
one more
tooling.
question. There's only about 15 seconds left. Sorry for interrupting.
So it's all.
So Alex, just one minor one from me. Are you totally focused on DDoS, or do you want to go beyond that in the future as well?
So of course we want to add some products like Graph1, maybe Ton Pump. We have contact because it's Ukrainian teams, and we have contact with A. But so right now we want to add this value for the DAS because all of our competitors used StoneFi, and we want to use the DAS for it. I think it's they have more comfortable docs and a solution like more comfortable contract.
Alex, right. Sorry to interrupt. We're running over a little bit, if that's okay. So I think it's time to go on to our next.
Thank you, Alex. That's a good tooling.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alex. So our next speakers will be Catton, a groundbreaking fusion of gaming and CDPs protocol on Telegram. So let's welcome them up. Welcome up, Catton.
Hello, everyone. Okay, I will. Can I start now? Can you hear me? Okay. So, hello, everyone. My name is Kimi, and I'm from Catton. So today I would like to introduce you about Catton. So we are GameFi DeFi in one simple solution. Our slogan is onboard, build, and hype. First, we onboard with game, then we build a CDP protocol, and then hype. Our protocol is for everyone. Whether you are a new user, whale, VC, or MM, you can still use Catton for multi-utilities. So our vision is mass adoption through gaming and DeFi on mobile. And our mission is gamers play DeFi. So here we are, the first GameFi DeFi innovation. We have two Telegram mini apps. The first is Catton Game, and the second is CattonFi, the CDP protocol. So our model is a powerful ecosystem from onboarding to capital deployment on Ton at highest level with CDP. So we use Catton Game for onboarding. So we also have CDP stablecoin. We also have earning, and we also had NFT IP to attract users from game to CattonFi. So this will create the DeFi flywheel for Ton and Catton. So here we are, the CDP protocol. So we have 4 key features. The first is synthetic assets. So we focus on synthetic value accruing assets like CTON, CNOT, and CDOX, which will be launched later. And it will automatically increase in value. And the stable swap, liquidity providers can earn up to 500% APR in stable pools. We also have CDP stablecoin, which is CTUSD, a stablecoin backed by synthetic assets, LST and LPs. We also users can also bring LB tokens from partners like StoneFi, DDAS to CattonFi for farming and earn dual rewards from both StoneFi and CattonFi. So here are the UX UI. We have add LP for earning. We have minting synthetic assets and CDB stablecoin, and we also have PhaseSwap. So here, this is our Z-Chain strategy. First, we focus on gamer conversion. We use quest tasks to onboard gamers to DeFi. And then we increase utility of airdrop tokens like Node dogs by transforming them to synthetic assets for stablecoin borrowing. And we also collaborate with big name IB communities like Flocky, Basie, and Wise Monkey. The next phase is boost TVL and liquidity. We integrate LST tokens like TS-TON from TON stakers and ST-TON from BMO and H-TON to PhaseSwap and collateral val. We also build earning pools for C-TON, TON, and CTUSD, USDT with StoneFi and DDAS. We enable staking via TON validator to reward C-TON holders. And the next phase, which will be in Q1, will be cross-chain liquidity. We co-work with TAC to cross liquidity for proof DEX, and we work with Alanov for cross-chain liquidity from other chains. And we plan to open source our protocol to TON and TAC builders. Here's our metrics after 22 days of launching. So we have gained more than 3,700 DeFi users. Our TVL is more than 350K, and our volume is 8.8 million, which is top 4 on TON at some point. And we
Hi,
have.
Kimmy, sorry to interrupt. We are running a little bit over, and we have to move on to our judging session, if that's okay.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
let's bring up the judges. Slowly joining.
Yeah.
If we're ready,
let's
go.
From my point of view, I do have a question that the CDP actually that a Whales product. So the product which allows to big TON holders to have more effective on the capital to go into stable coins by putting into collateral their TON. So it's like a cash outing feature for them, so they can play with the funds after. And the target audience that you're pitching, that is a more gamified target audience, like more retail users. What do you think? How you can attract the capital from these retail users? Wouldn't be enough capital to compete with other CDPs which are focusing on attracting the whale liquidity, like. I don't see any other concepts like MakerDAO, for example, or Liquidity, or any other CDPs like Frax to attracting a retail liquidity on this. There's more whale products. So what's your thoughts on this topic?
Okay, so our vision is mass adoption to gaming and DeFi. So we believe in the theory that gamers play DeFi. So most users on TON right now currently, like, they are new users, they are also gamers, and so that is our vision. And we think that games can, we think that new users are really, like, they're familiar with the gaming, and that's why we connect. That's why we yeah. So I think that one way is we use an in-game token to maximize earning from the retail users, and we do think that retail user is really important, especially for TON, because TON is for everyone. That's why our vision is mass adoption. Yeah, thank you.
How do you manage the risks?
If it's a quick question, yes.
Yeah, if it's possible to answer it quickly.
10 seconds.
How do you manage the risks?
10 seconds.
Okay.
It's okay. No worries then. Thank you for the Q&A session. We would like to welcome our next project, which is Beetroot Finance. We'd like to welcome Ali and Beetroot Finance up on the stage.
Hello, everyone. This is Ali. Today I'm going to present Beetroot Finance, the automated yield farming aggregates on TON. So we've identified the problem with farming yield on TON, and there are numerous DeFi protocols, calculation of APR and APY, and there is like no aggregated place to track all of the pools. So our solution is a one-click investment to capture the best available yield. So this is how it works. You deposit a stablecoin in exchange for our token root. The vault constantly lends the deposits to capture the leading rate between top protocols on Ton. Then earned yield accrues to the vault balance, and this is reflected in the price of the root jeton. At any time, users can exchange root back back to the USDT with the yield accrued on it. So right now, DeFi is primarily considered for degens only, and we at Beetroot want to change that vision and become a go-to place for normies as well to farm the best available yield. Also, we will help other DeFi protocols to grow, as we will be boosting the TVL and increasing the overall TVL of the Ton blockchain as well. This is our team. We have an experienced core team of 3 people, and we believe our expertise can make Beetroot a success story. So we've launched the Telegram mini app, already onboarded first 1,000 users with 100 unique deposits. So we took the first place at Astana Bootcamp, made it for the semifinals. Now we're in finals, currently aiming to win it. But jokes aside, we have 2 major things on mind that can further help us to excel from other DeFi protocols. First is integration with StoneFi to let users swap, for example, all the dust tokens they have in their wallet into USDT and farm the yield with us. And the second is, and the biggest, we believe in the cross-chain stories, especially after Layer 0 integration announcement. We want to let users from other chains to deposit stables and farm yield on Ton, and all without even leaving the favorite app, Telegram. That's it from me. We invite you to join DeFi Revolution today. Thank you for your attention. Any questions?
Thank you for your presentation, Ali. We would like to invite the judges back up on stage.
Yeah, before actually Vlad asks this question, could you tell us more about the DeFi strategies behind the product?
So we currently track we identify the top protocols on Ton, like StormTrade, EVA, Tradur, and we track the yield they offer, and so we can allocate deposits from our vault into the right protocol and capture the best yield. So like
all of them are already integrated.
No, right now we have only 3 because of the rules of the Hackers League, we had to freeze our code. So after final is done, we will upgrade and add all the remaining. Right now we have EVA, StormTrade, and Tradur integrated already.
Okay, and so that yield that you were showing on the screen, like around 17%, that's real yield coming from those.
Yeah, real time. Yes, yeah.
What's your competitors right now?
So like the direct competitors, we don't have one because no one is doing the same way we do. But if you look at the yield farming aggregators on Ton, it's Settleton and Paraton, but they offer a bit different. So they are like classic aggregators. They offer users to pick the pool where to invest. Where here we believe that normies, they don't want to. Like as I said, it's for degens only. They don't know the risk. For example, you see the 85% APY, but it's some random token on Ton, and even though you capture that APY, but the price of the token can decrease significantly. Basically, this is a great risk for them, and users don't understand this. So we will be managing that. That's why we went only for USDT pools. So there is no risk in the price fluctuations, and we only search for the best yield.
But in terms of like, Dennis, do we have time? In terms of like your go-to-market strategy, because like you mentioned Settleton and Photon, both projects graduated from the previous hackathon, right? And both have less than 300K in TVL. So what would you do differently in terms of marketing so to attract a higher TVL straight away?
Well, our initial plan was to join the Open League, the final season, but unfortunately we missed it. It would be a really great trampoline for us as a starter.
They're going to be in other seasons.
Yeah, of course. And also, as you mentioned, DeFi is the word Photon in 2025.
So yeah, sorry, Ali, I'm going to have to interrupt you there. I let it run a little bit more because you finished the presentation much earlier, but we have overall run out of time. So
Ali,
thank you so much.
That's a really good product in yield aggregation, and we need those products for 2025.
Thank you, Ali, and thank you, Beetroot Finance.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We would like to welcome Orbiton up next. Orbiton is the solution for concentrated liquidity market makers on the open network. So Orbiton, welcome. You are muted currently.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. 3 minutes starts now.
Okay, welcome to Orbiton pitch. Thon is great, but DeFi on Thon is far from perfect. Let's talk about it. Currently, most of DAO on Thon use AMM, which cause liquidity inefficiency. After Thon open ledge with massive APR boost, the current APR of swap pair in Thon DEX has dropped dramatically. AMM costs Thon inflation. AMM require enormous Thon add up to LP to keep the TVL stable by remaining attractive APR as the AMM price run in full range. Also, the problem is caused by the Thon architecture internally. Thon dictionary only allowed 32k item around that. In a mapping, the Thon architecture limit price range run in a full range. Okay, a heavy price slippage will happen if price tick are created in a wide range. Thon Core tried to fix it, but the problem remains there. That's the reason why we build Orbiton. Orbiton unleashed the DeFi potential for all players on Thon, which are limited by the power of gap with CLAMM. User can execute faster, cheaper, and safer transaction with Orbiton. User can add LP with custom LP strategy for best incentive, and feel free to create the new LP also. And we are more to come in the future if the grant is secure. And now let's talk about the Orbiton business model and go to market. The Orbiton revenue come from the swap fee with 0.075% fee. And in 3 months, we aim for the TVL of 400K with 1,000 active users, and 6 month target is 1 million TVL with 3,500 active users. With the focus of native Web3 user, our strategy offer great opportunity with attractive reward and APR to attract trader and LP provider. We will also have the plan to work the whole ecosystem. For example, like EVM through PhaseSwap and Cosmos, they are all our good friends. And the strategy will be executed strictly in the next 3 months to ensure that we can achieve all the business target. This is totally possible with the power from our team who has been building blockchain for more than 4 years with many innovative omni-chain products. For example, we have experience building a V3 DEX with currently like daily volume around $4 million, and the TVLs for the V3 pool is for more than $6 million. So thank you, and we would love to listen to any kind of like question you have over here and answer all of that.
Thank you, James. That was a great presentation. Would you like to invite our judges back up on stage? Your 2 minutes starts now.
No.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we. Why 400K? You're building CLMM.
Yep.
CLMM is one of the best products around the Olivia ecosystem. You're targeting 400K.
Yeah, because like we to be honest, we just built the whole thing like for 2 weeks. We have done the contract, the smart contract, everything in just 2 weeks, and it's too soon to aim for something big. We want to be humble, and we want to stand on the giant like shoulder. For example, like Adidas. So we still need some time to optimize all the things. We don't want to like watch things.
Okay. James, still let's say it is 400K. How are you gonna attract them?
Of course, like the first thing is that we want to form a partnership with leaders. We want to attract the people, all the user liquidity provider in leaders. They are getting to use with the V2. We offer them a, like a better solution, CLAMM with the batch tick method from us. We provide. So
Okay. Competitors. Who is your competitor right now on the Ton ecosystem?
Before we joined the game, there is no competitor. Currently, we have the Tonco, like they also offer the CLAMM, but I'm confident that they cannot like solve the problem of the Tonfi architecture like we are doing right now.
Why so?
Why so? Yeah.
Because we are sorry, because like I talk quite a little too fast, but because like they only use the same, like Spytic, within only like 32k tick, but we use the batch ticker, which is 7 times wider than Tonco is using right now, allow the slippage to be reduced dramatically lower than Tonco.
Okay.
Yep.
And that is time.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the questions, judges.
Thank
you. And thank you, James, for the
James,
presentation.
thank you so much. CLMMs is also important things around any ecosystem.
Yep. Thank you.
Very important. So up next, we have Impulse Finance. It's a Ton deflationary token creator, along with a compatible automated market swap for deflationary tokens and normal tokens. Welcome, Marcus.
Hi,
Your
can
3
you hear
minutes
me?
starts now. Yes.
Hi, judges. My name is Marcus, and I'll be representing Impulse Finance today. We're talking about Ton deflationary tokens and how it empowers the ecosystem with scarcity and liquidity. So, deflationary tokens address token inflation issues by integrating a built-in deflationary mechanism. But after we figured this out, we realized there's no AMM swap that could support this. So we went ahead to create a swap that could support this as well. So deflationary token is that token that with each token transaction reduces token supply, creating scarcity and rewarding long-term holders and developers. And on our creator, we have an easy-to-use system, low token creation fees, and then percentage deductible, recipient of the fees, as well as whitelisting are all things that can be configured on our platform. If you choose to set the fees to 0, then it will behave like a simple Jetson token. And then on our AMM swap, we have the ability to swap deflationary and non-deflationary tokens, low trading fees, cashback rewards in turn for traders, referral rewards on each trade, swap aggregator. However, the last 3 has not been added in the MVP. The value proposed is that more traders look to the Ton ecosystem for investment opportunities because deflationary tokens, they drive scarcity and then they increase value. And then we're looking at attracting new developers to the space because our token creator makes it easy to use. And then our AMM swap is innovative enough to onboard new users to the ecosystem, while our cashback for traders and referrals will skyrocket trading activity on the Ton ecosystem and increase chain trading volume. Our business model focuses on token creation fees and swap transaction fees for revenue. The cashback and referral system would help us focus on marketing. We already have an existing launchpad, and that will help us funnel new listings to our AMM swap. Example use case of this is a developer is worried that he might run out of staking rewards for a staking pool. And then the solution will provide is he has to create a deflationary token where 5% of every transaction goes to the staking pool to reward stakers. Real life example of this is Pepe, AI Dodge, SafeMoon, and they're having amazing market cap on other blockchains. A quick note for our testers and developers is that the Tonkeeper wallet would currently flag deflationary tokens transactions as failed. That also happens on TonViewer, but a careful review of the transaction shows that the transaction is successful. The tokens would arrive in the wallet as expected in both swap and transfers. Also note that wallet transfers are not possible because fees attached by the wallet are too low. However, we've created a transfer page on our MVP where you can try out the transfers. Our existing launchpad has a traction of over 100K USD raised for more than 8 projects between April and July. In conclusion, our product simplifies deflationary token creation on Ton and trading of it, and this drives scarcity, token value, and strengthens the Ton ecosystem with enhanced liquidity option. Thank you for your time. We look forward to your questions.
Thank you very much, Marcus, for the lovely presentation. We're going to be adding our judges back up on here. And judges, if you're ready, let's go. Me? Okay. So it looks like a launchpad also, but I don't get the difference and the idea of the deflationary tokens. So the deflationary means that there's going to be some supply cutting from time to time. So how it's going to be resolved? How all of these tokens going to be deflationary?
Okay, the idea of a deflationary token is that inbuilt in the Jetson contract, there is a fee that the developer who creates the token on our platform has set to be deducted. And so whenever that fee is deducted, it goes to the address that the developer has asked that fee to go to. So the token itself is what's deflationary, not our platform. And then as the fees goes to that wallet, the developer decides what he does with those fees. And it can choose in the future to set the fee percentage to 0, and then you have a normal a normal Jetson token. But when the fees are set to about 5%, 10%, if let's say I transfer 10 tokens to Zenith, for example, and the fee is 10%, Zenith receives only 9 tokens, and then the 1 token goes to the developer, and he can choose what he wants to use that for.
Okay. How do you think what's the competitors right now?
On the Ton ecosystem, we don't have any competitor. On other blockchain, it's deflationary tokens were a big part of the last meme, the last bull run. Talk of SafeMoon and all of that. But on the Ton ecosystem, we have 0 competition.
But also,
Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead.
How do you ensure like the so-called defensiveness of the product? Like, what if any existing launchpad that already has a particular audience on Ton implements just the same approach that you guys are planning to implement?
All right, so the deflationary token we've created has no relationship with our existing product, which is our launchpad, which we have over 300K users already. What makes us different is that our deflationary token system, it's something we actually want everybody to use. Even existing launchpads can come on our platform and create those tokens, and their users can make use of it on their platform. But what makes it different is that the mechanism is inside of the token. It's a simple Jetson, but it's different. When you send it on your wallet, you get fees out of it. It's just different. It has nothing to do with that.
What's your go-to-market here?
Okay. Sorry, I'm going to have to interrupt there because we've run over quite a little bit. Thank you, Marcus, for answering the questions. And judges, thank you for all of the questions. For everybody that is listening, we are actually moving on to our next track. So currently we had the DeFi track and we had all of our lovely pitchers come up and do the pitches. And right now we're moving over to our social track. And for that, our first project will be UStars. So they what they are is you're able to turn your earned Telegram stars into USDT on Ton. So let's welcome UStars up to the pitch.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, great.
You ready?
Yeah. So with UStars, we turn your earned Telegram stars into USDT on Ton. So, okay, you may be wondering, so what's now possible for users to earn Telegram stars? So in the past, users can earn Telegram stars through gifts from their friends, and also they can also win channel giveaways in Telegram stars. And what's recently adding up is users can even earn commission from affiliate program from Telegram mini apps and mini games. And mini apps and mini games can also at the same time can send users for Telegram stars. So which means that users have more ways to earn Telegram stars. But here's a question, like how they can convert into something valuable. Because for now, Telegram stars can only be used by users within mini apps and mini games. But how can they convert something valuable? And it leads to a big question. Like, how can we onboard Web2 Telegram users with Telegram star earnings into Ton ecosystem in a more organic way without airdrop incentives in the long term, which really matters for the Ton ecosystem. So that's why we're here, UStars. We enable Telegram users to exchange stars for USDT on Ton network. So in the demo, we can see that users can just simply input the requested stars to exchange and then upload their Ton wallet address. It could be CX wallet. It also could be non-custodial wallet. So if it's a CX wallet, then they have to input the memo for instructing which CX wallet they are depositing. Yeah. So after that, an invoice will be generated. Before the purchase confirmation, they can check the details and they can pay for it. And within minutes, they can receive the requested USDT, which you can see that for now is processing with pending information. And after a few seconds, the invoice and the receipts will be generated. You can see the Ton viewer has been generated, the hash has been generated, and then we give it back to the users to check, okay, what they're receiving. And yeah, and that's it for the demo. Yeah, so regarding the market positioning, of course, we have Fragment for Telegram bots, channel owners, and creators to cash out their stars. However, the barrier is pretty high because not a lot of users would have 1,000 stars by default. So that's why we lower the barrier so that more users can actually, can engage with that. Because okay, even they win a minimal giveaway, it's just 100 stars, and then we support that. And what's even better is we provide them stable coins so that they don't need to suffer from the fluctuation of the Ton prices. And what's even better for us is we provide a transaction within minutes, and also we support both CX and non-custodial wallet, which for now Fragment only support non-custodial wallet at the moment. Yeah, so this is our go-to-market strategy. We aim to list on TonKeeper, but we already list on Ton app, and we have applied to list on Telegram app centers to drive organic traffic. And we also plan to launch some paid ads on Telegram, which is important for us to scale in the long term to acquire new users. And in the long term, we also incentivize our current users to refer new paying users with 1% USDT rebate earning. Well, I know that for now we already have Stars affiliate program, but I want to do it even more transparent so that they can cash out whenever they want instead of getting stars. But of course, getting stars could be a way that they can come back to our bot and then to cash out their Telegram stars. Okay, so these are
Sorry, UStars, I'm going to have to interrupt you there. We've gone over quite a little bit over the 3-minute mark. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh yeah,
we're going to have. It's okay. We would like to bring up our judges with us actually for this new track. We have Jack Booth, Aliona, and Gleb, who are the judges for the social track. So 2 minutes begins now for the questions.
Hey Declan, great presentation. Thanks for that. One quick question: how will the on-chain activity work? How does it work on Ton?
So basically, we use the Ton API for facilitating the Catton transfer because Stars is off-chain digital asset, right? So we track them with our backend, and after that, once the payment transaction is confirmed, and then we will process the Catton transfer with our dedicated hot wallet at the moment. Yeah, so this is our MVP design, and in the long term, we plan to implement multiple wallet to handle some peak hours demand. Yeah, so this is our plan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And what do you see as the main use case here for people cashing out stars? How are people going to get stars? What do you think is the market size for it?
Yes, so in the very first slide, I'm not sure if you still remember, basically Telegram users can earn stars in multiple ways, and we provide them to cash out in a more easier way because as I said, yes, they can still do it through their own Telegram board if they have more than 1,000 stars, but they have to wait over 21 days, right? So we here provide them the convenience, and also they can have lower barrier of the stars amount so that they can exchange instantly. Yeah, this is our biggest value add, and we believe that cross-chain PayFi is the future as well. So that's why in the upcoming future, we plan to apply for the Ton Accelerator, which is cross-chain with a mentor as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. No more questions.
Okay, so speaking about our traction right now, we have already processed over 300K Telegram stars transaction, and also we have completed over 1K on-chain transaction on the Ton as well. And we recently also launched a underground SBT campaign. Yeah, so that's why how our users can know about us and engage with our mini app as well. Yeah, so this basically introduction about us. Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Declan.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. That was the 2 minutes up. Thank you very much, judges, and thank you very much, Declan, for presenting. Now, for everybody that's listening, it was a little bit my fault. I skipped a little bit ahead. We still do have one more project remaining on the DeFi track. We have the open layer here and Nick with us. So, Nick, you have 3 minutes. You're good to go.
Better late than never. Hi, everybody. We're the open layer restaking infrastructure for TeFi. So what is TeFi? It's a short for Telegram-based finance. It's an exploding category of apps, services, and tech, unlocking the massive potential of Telegram mini apps. But today, TeFi is still a sleeping giant. but not for long. In 2021, WeChat mini programs drove over 400 billion in annual transactions, and we believe the Telegram opportunity is even bigger because the tie into crypto assets. And eventually, TMAs will touch every part of everyday life, and infrastructure that powers them will be built on Ton. And that's where restaking comes in. Restaking allows people to reuse the security of staked assets to support new projects. But today, restaking is still a solution in search of a problem. You have lots of TVL, but for what? The answer is not yet clear. Infrastructure needs apps, and apps need consumers. And consumers are on Telegram. That's why restaking on Ton can be special. It can unlock the commercial potential of Telegram's consumer economy, and specifically in 3 verticals: AIFi, PayFi, and gamified DeFi. So let's look at that. PayFi, expanding how users can spend crypto within TMAs and the real world. Infrastructure executes collateral management and settlement of payments. DeFi GPT, leveraging AI bots and agents as user-friendly abstractions of crypto finance. So no more on-chain friction, just talk or text to trade. And GameFi, integrating DeFi into TMA games and tokenizing in-game assets. So imagine infrastructure that enables users to make bets on the outcome of a live stream game, calculating real-time odds and validating payouts. When TMAs make money, everyone wins. Restakers earn from TMA fees, airdrops from infra, and our own airdrops. So partners, we're working with Codo Finance to build crypto credit card infrastructure, Spree to launch real-world reward tokens, and we're working with Eva and Factorial to generate liquidity pools. We're working with Go Plus to ensure that people can use AI safely, and Chainbase to index AI training data. We're also working with PlayZout to embed DeFi mechanics into their gaming portfolio. To generate TVL, we'll partner with Ton Stakers and BMO, as well as build out our own liquid staking. We partnered with Catton to drive restaking of the Caddy token, and with Cryptodian, one of Southeast Asia's largest custodians. Our other project, T-Book, will also help drive traffic to the open layer. Now, last year we won first place at the Istanbul Bootcamp. We've deployed restaking to mainnet, and we completed our first security audit. Next quarter, we'll emerge from stealth with a goal of hitting 30 million in TVL soon after. We'll be launching our own crypto credit card, our DeFi GPT product, and tokenize real-world rewards with our partners. Now, our team has experience building products and leading teams in the AI and blockchain space, and we have over 10 engineers today with a plan to expand in 2025 with additional funding. To all the other teams, please reach out. We'd love to build something together.
Thank you so much for the presentation, Nick. We would like to welcome back our DeFi judges up on the stage for 2 minutes of question.
That
You're
is
looking
nice.
beautiful, lad.
That is
beautiful. You look like Toad from Mario. But
yeah. Guys,
2 minutes.
Guys, what's ready right now?
What's ready right now? So we have the restaking pools already launched to mainnet. That's part of the requirements for the Hackers League, and it's the partnerships that we've set up. We're building.
Do you have any validators?
Yeah, we've
Do you
talked
have
to
any
some
validators?
Yep. Yeah, we do. We have 2, but we can't announce it right now because they're going to be bringing on some TVL into our staking protocol.
So if you do have validators, it means you somehow bring the 300K Ton to stake to set up the validator.
Well, we're working with the validators. They already have the 300 Ton staked.
Okay. So the question about the restaking, I know how the restaking works. I know there should be some cases when the applications or infrastructure is gonna pay for the computing power that you're gonna sell to them. What kind of use cases you bring here? PayFi is a good word.
Great word.
Cards and everything is also good, really amazing words. But how they actually can use this computing power and for what they're gonna pay to you?
I mean, it's a lot to cram in 3 minutes, but I think for PayFi specifically, the infrastructure will manage risk. And the idea here is to manage dynamically the collateral that's required to unlock fiat spending in the real world. And that's going to depend on the type of crypto collateral you're providing, and then also real world conditions and your risk mechanics, your algorithms that are calculating this. Also for liquidation, so infrastructure that makes sure that if you drop below a collateral level, that collateralized position gets liquidated. And then also to make sure that if there's any dispute settlement, you have an infrastructure that allows for a decentralized way to, resolve that dispute. That's for the PayFi scenario. For AI, you have
why not
infrastructure.
Why not to do this just on the blockchain without the restaking? Because we do have decentralized things.
you have Ton has an incredible layer one with dynamic sharding, and we love it. And I think there's two things. One is you're worried about congestion in the network, and I think the second thing is the idea of basically managing high throughput for crypto credit card transactions that's like very, very frequent. And the idea here is to maintain the risk that's aggregated across a decentralized network of validators. So we want to avoid decentralization.
Okay.
We want to avoid
Dennis, do we have a time?
Nope, we're finished. I was waiting for him to finish the answer, and
maybe
sorry.
20-second more about AI. Could you explain like how the AI gonna pay, how the AI product's gonna pay you in a restaking? Just the final one.
I mean, for the infrastructure, it's two pieces. I think, look, for the end app, you're building a DeFi GPT product that basically is an AI layer between humans and all the DeFi protocols, interacts with the smart contracts, you make a transaction fee for every transaction. The infrastructure itself is basically, the first use case is to ensure that there is transparency in the output of the AI, that basically the AI's outputs are accurate to the human's inputs, and that needs to be validated frequently.
Sorry, Nick, I'm going to have to interrupt you. We've gone way over time now, so we're going to have to finish. I know, exciting, asking you a lot of really cool DeFi questions. Thank you, judges. Thank you, Nick. It was a great, brilliant presentation. And now we are heading back over to the social track, and we would like to welcome up the Photon to present.
Hello, hi everyone.
Good to go.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm happy to present you Photon, the photo to earn on Ton blockchain. We have discovered that there are many young people currently are looking for alternative social media, and also they want social media to earn money. But sometimes some people struggle to imagine what to post. So we are solving all these problems, so please meet the Photon. So every day we bring a new trend, means the new photo challenge. So you take a photo, get likes, and win the Photon tokens. And what's also important, our users are the ones who choose the best photos, and it's super easy and fun. And the team behind this project has an experience with the social media products before. For example, Antigram is a social niche social media where we have built a community of 200,000 people, and we are exploring the Ton and Telegram opportunities. So the Telegram audience, which we are going to cover, is the mainly creative people, photographers, bloggers, and also some quest lovers. If you look at the go-to-market strategy, there are two main things: the existing TMA players, and what is important, we are going to bring the fresh blood and new audience from the other social media. We have already executed 14 tests with the marketing, with the micro budgets, and going to scale up. We rely on the proven viral mechanics, and also we are encourage our users to repost stories to Telegram and other social media. So in terms of the connection and integration, we are really love Ton and Telegram for such a number of opportunities and useful tools like Telegram Stars, Ton Connect, and NFT minting and SBT minting for winners, and so on. It's amazing. In the competition field, there are other players, but we have a unique composition of the techniques which will help us to win and compete. Monetization stays on the two main pillars, Telegram Stars and, not surprisingly, for the social media advertisement. And if you look and talk about the tokenomics, the interesting point that just imagine just by earning and staking Photon, you are getting the part of the revenue of the project, so like the revenue of the social media platform. Isn't it cool? And also you can spend it to promote your photo and more. And we are a long-term project, and after the current phase one, the season of airdrops will come, and it's just the beginning, because we are going to introduce more features to support our vision to become a #1 photo application in Telegram one day. So please join the Photon, because your photo can change everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Alexander. I'd like to bring our judges up on stage. Hello, judges. 2 minutes starts now.
Alexander, can you tell us a bit more regarding the utility behind the Photon token? So you mentioned the promo, but how does it work? What's the value behind this promo?
Yeah, the main feature we are seeing here is the staking. So people are staking the Photon token, and we are gonna share the big portion of our profit for it. So it's like a revenue share model, the first thing. And the second, it's a platform where a lot of attention exists, and you can pay Photon to promote your photos, get more likes, more visibility, and also more Photon tokens as well.
Okay, and what's your current traction?
Yeah, we just at the beginning, we developed the product. It's live, and we tested several mechanics for the user acquisition, and just like around 2,000 people, and we will invest in the marketing to scale up.
Okay, thank you.
What is the on-chain mechanic exactly, and why do you see that it's good for Photon?
Yeah. In terms of the on-chain mechanic, what already exists, the distribution of the giveaway prizes on Photon. So currently, users even before the airdrop can get the Photon rewards, and this is the first thing. And in the phase 2, as I said, it would be several ones like promoting photos with the Photon token and the staking and etc.
Okay. Nice. Thank you for your pitch.
What makes your team the best one to deliver on the product?
Yeah, it's a pretty good question. Yeah, we as I said, we already has been formed, and we had an experience with some photo project as well, and we have expertise in this field, and also we are really focused on the Photon blockchain and Telegram. I even recently have left my job in big tech just to focus 100% on creating a new user experience in Telegram and apps.
Brilliant. Thank you for that,
Congrats.
Alexander, for the answer, and thank you, judges, for all the questions. We'll have to move on to our next picture. That would be Husky AI. Husky AI is Telegram's first AI search engine. Sounds very, very interesting.
Just thinking. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is George, and usually a good pitch starting with a good story, but I don't have time today, so fuck the story and let's move on. So if we take the best thing from Telegram, ChatGPT, and Google, in this case, we get Husky AI, the first AI search engine powered by web content plus Telegram channels content. And we're gonna replace Google in your daily tasks. But what's the problem with Google? So if you put your query, what you actually get, a lot of advertising, a lot of banners, a lot of SEO text, and when you have to open this stance or website, you get this SEO text, which is not the information that you really need. And in the end, your data was stolen and sold without your permission. So don't use it. Use Husky AI. In Husky AI, just put your query and we will search for whole internet plus Telegram, and we will provide to you the AI summarized text with all information that you really need. And more than 80% of users tell this way is much more convenient and more productive than old Google format. Now I have a question for everybody. Who wants to get a new iPhone for free every year? Probably everybody, right? So stats says that average Polish developer can save $1,600 per year if he will move to AI from Google. And you can ask me, George, what about Photon? What about blockchain? Because Husky is good, it's more productive, it saves money. And with Husky AI, I want to introduce you the search to earn model. You can choose what data, your data, you want to share with us, and we will share our income with you. And our income based on premium subscription, corporate API for API for corporate usage, and native ads in search results. But there is something more, actually. Our competitors, they're actually huge. It's Perplexity, it's Google Bard, it's Grok AI, but they steal and using your very personal data, not just location. Our go-to-market strategy, starting with Telegram mini app, partnering with other mini apps, partnering with other Telegram channels, paid advertising, and viral task for user growth. These four handsome guys is our founding team. We've building AI SaaS product for over last 2 years, but in general, we have huge experience in IT field. And several months ago, we've been chosen by Google and NVIDIA for private startup program. Our roadmap is to build API for corporate usage, as I said, and promote for searching, which will be much more deeper than regular mode. So in the end, I want to tell you, let's change the way people search for information. And maybe one day, Husky AI will be default search feature in the Telegram app. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Thank you, George. What a great presentation.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back, our judges. Hello, judges.
Hi, George.
Hey.
I would love to know how exactly are you going to break the habit for the users to search and utilize existing search engines and utilize Husky AI? Because regarding the roadmap, the point system and all our solutions, they already exist in the ecosystem. They've proven their efficiency, but what's the unique selling point to break the habit?
Unique point that actually, like I said, there is a lot of competitors, but we combine all of, okay, I'll start from another thing. I'm using ChatGPT for over 2 years, okay? And when I search something, still, I need to go, for example, to get some reviews on YouTube, right? So with Husky AI, I forget about it, really. Just a week ago, I found new video game, actually, and I went to Husky AI. I put query about this game. It's Pass of Exile 2, maybe somebody knows. And I got, from one side, I got official information, which I found before in Google, for example, or Perplexity, like what's the game, who's the developer, how much it costs, right? But from other side, I got a lot of information from Telegram, like what people say about it, what's best build for your character, and etc. So I didn't have to go to YouTube. So I get all the information that I need in one place. And it's just regular mode, as I said. And like I said, we are building pro mode, which will be much more deeper. And I don't need to go to any other places.
Sure. But you mentioned your own experience. How do you check it on the audience, on the real users on the market?
I'm sorry, didn't get the beginning of the question.
I mean, you describe your personal experience, how it's related to the market, to the audience. Is it relevant, and there is a market for these scenarios?
Yeah. Actually, we didn't make huge marketing yet because last month we're building our parsing algorithm better. But like 6 days ago, we made just small advertising in just one Telegram channel, and people loved it. They're using it almost every day. Not a lot, but like day to day, they use for one time, because you don't use Google like every hour, right? It's not Instagram. Yeah, they love it, and people do tasks. Yeah, I mean.
It's all right. Thank you so much, George. Thank you for judges for asking the questions. We've run out of time, and we have to move on. So thank you, Husky AI.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Next up, we have the Notyet, which is a very interesting project. We're gonna bring them up.
Hello, thank you very much. But I would like to share my screen. If it's possible, I would like to show you the website as well. Is it possible?
We currently only have time for the pitch. So you have a 3-minute pitch, and it's starting now, guys.
Okay, just for the presentation then. So hi, I am Özgür, and I am excited to introduce Notyet, a smart notification and ad management platform poised to transform Telegram's ecosystem. With nearly 1 billion users, Telegram's potential is vast, and Notyet is here to unlock it. So Notyet empowers Telegram bots, maximizing efficiency for bot owners and advertisers. And a skilled team of 30 experts drives Notyet's innovation and success. So why hasn't Telegram reached to its full potential? Our research showed that Telegram bots are the key to unlock this potential, but bot owners face three significant challenges: messages that fail to connect, limited revenue models, and restricted ad space. These challenges hinder bot owners' growth and stall Telegram's ecosystem's potential. So Notyet is the solution. It transforms the Telegram bots into powerful and profitable tools with advanced notification for bot owners and seamless ad models for advertisers and unlocking new revenue streams. So we help bot owners build stronger connections with their users with personalized templates, advanced segmentation, and also campaign tools. And also, we help bot owners generate income while enabling advertisers to achieve their goals with targeted ad formats, revenue sharing, and ad success tools. Also, advertisers can create campaigns via the Telegram mini app and pay with the Ton wallet or Telegram stars and share ad revenue through the Ton-enabled bots. So Notyet's revenue model is built on two pillars: subscription model and ad revenue sharing. And also we use three effective approaches to grow Notyet: online sales, direct sales, and strategic partnerships. And our target audience includes Telegram bot owners, advertisers and brands, and Telegram users. Also, Notyet isn't just a notification or ad platform. It's an integrated and well-thought solution. So Notyet emerged from in-depth research with Telegram bot owners, advertisers, and users. And I believe that's all. Thank you for the listening, and you can ask me if you have any questions.
Thank you for the presentation. Hi.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Hey. Yeah, I do have a couple of questions. Thank you guys for the presentation, and I mean, a very useful and interesting tool. So two questions. The first one is, are you gonna localize the platform? Because like for now, it's only in Turkish, I believe. So it's very hard to kind of, test the flow as such.
Yeah, actually, currently our developer is working for the translations. So in this week, we're gonna release our translations, localizations.
Yeah, that would be very, very useful indeed. Right. And then secondly, do you guys currently have any traction, like any probably preliminary partnerships with any TMAs?
Currently, we are actually we do this platform based on our customers' needs. We do softwares for our users, which they have Telegram mini apps, Telegram games. So they need to this platform like make sending to their users customizable and personalizable notification. So we do this for them. And currently we have 10 bots, 10 channels using our system.
Mm-hmm. What is the on-chain mechanic for Ton?
Actually, we're currently working on Ton with sharing incoming with Telegram owners, actually channel owners, and also we are getting the payments with Ton.
So if you want, I can share my screen in 30 seconds to show the panel. Is it possible?
I don't think we have time.
Sadly, no, we'll literally just come up in 2 minutes. Literally about 10-15 seconds left.
The on-chain mechanic is revenue sharing the Ton coin back to the channel owners. Right.
We have two sides in our platform. One is for notification, and another one is advertising releasing in mini apps. So we are sharing revenue to our channels, which we are sharing ads on their mini apps.
Okay.
And we make payments with Tons.
Okay, Ishak. Ozgur, Ishak, sorry if I said the names wrong. Thank you very much for your presentation, for your pitch, and thank you for answering all the questions. We have just finished on time. Next, we would like to welcome up Referendum.
Hi, guys.
Okay.
Hello.
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 Brilliant. You have 3 minutes starting now.
Okay, Referendum is a social network for on-chain referendums. We started our development in October. In November, we took first place at Kyiv Bootcamp. In December, our MP reached 12K MAU. So what is our problem? Look at these bloggers. All they have the same poll question, but absolutely different result. So whose poll among bloggers reflect public opinion? We don't know. The problem is the comments and poll results often provide conflicting answers to the same questions in different groups, leaving us without a clear understanding of true public opinion. Another problem is that Telegram is fragmented into echo chambers, groups and channels where people mostly interact with like-minded individuals, which lead to spread of various misconceptions. The solution is to consolidate scattered discussions on the same topic into a single polling app. Instead of creating 100 polls with conflicting results, one creator posts a referendum and 99 others shares it. And here is where Referendum comes in, a social network for on-chain referendums. Our core feature is that our AI eliminates duplicate questions within the app. So there is only one topic, one referendum, and no duplicates. All results are stored on a blockchain. They cannot be faked, deleted, or changed retroactively. We use vote-to-earn model. Users earn Votum Jetons for voting, and each creator earns a reward for every vote cast in their referendum. Our application works similarly to a dating app with a horizontal scrolling where users can only answer yes or no. This approach allows AI to effectively eliminate duplicates. Creation of referendum is quite simple. After you write a question, our AI analyzes the existing database, and if a similar question already exists, it shows it to you and asks you to create another one. Revenue model. All ads are paid in Votum Jetons. Referendum takes 25% commission on the total Votum Jetons spent on promotions. The remaining goes back into the reward pool. Here are examples of our ads, how it can look like. It can be advertising in the form of a question to engage users, advertising existing referendums, advertising within a link to the advertising page, or in the form of task for users. Our audience is 10% engaged of social media users who are high activity. So same as about 100 million users in Telegram. Our go-to-market strategy. We plan to post referendums within provocative questions in Telegram channels with opposing audience to spark a battle between them. Our competitors are almost all social media who has possibility to create polls, but none of them eliminates duplicates, so this is our killer feature. We also plan to launch a native mobile app to onboard users from other social networks on our app. So that is how referendum using AI and Ton makes on-chain referendum possible.
Thank you, Bogdan, for the presentation. We'd like to welcome our judges back up on stage.
Hello, Bogdan.
We are ready.
Thank you very much for the presentation. That was great. With regards to the token, is the supply capped or is it inflationary?
No, it's limited. So we are planning to.
The vote to earn period is a temporary period to get you guys started.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean.
So you said that it's vote to earn.
Yeah.
So you would earn Votum tokens in order to when you vote on things.
Yeah.
Is that permanent? Is that a permanent feature?
Yes, but the amount of tokens are limited. So when somebody is making advertising or promotion or donate his tokens, they go back to our reward pool. So it's a cycle. And with you get a smaller rewarding pool, amount of tokens in reward pool get smaller, you get smaller reward for every vote you cast.
Okay, got you. And then with regards to advertising, so ads is like questions asked? Or...
Yeah, we hope we will make all ads in the form of questions. I have just show how can it be.
Okay. And how do you think about managing the discussion and arguments? So, like, you know, a poll is one thing, but do you think about expanding into like the actual argument, the yes or no argument? How can you show that?
Yeah, we already basically have this in place. We have arguments. You vote, and then you can add your argument. For example, you vote yes, you can add your argument why you voted yes, and then on opposite side people can add why they voted no. So when you open a referendum, you can go little bit below. It has arguments, and people can just type and enter their arguments.
Interesting.
Brilliant. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Bogdan. The 2 minutes for questions have run out, and we would like to move on to our final projects within the social track, Olivia AI. Olivia AI, I think that's a better way of saying it.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome,
I'll jump
guys.
straight to it. So imagine a world where you can do everything in crypto without ever leaving Telegram. Starting with trends, social sentiment, research, AI-powered trading, and portfolio management, all without ever having to leave Telegram, powered by AI. With our mini app, there's a direct shortcut from home screen. You get an immediate view of your holdings, our train-to-earn mechanism, and featured projects. With our AI monitoring the key influencers, your TL just got clearer as you can see what the most influential people are talking about most. With an intuitive bubble map feature, your favorite Tom community members have nowhere to hide in terms of which projects they have the most love for based on mentions and their comments across the web. Not just with their own TL, but other people's, which gives our users somewhere to start. With Olivia AI, she's a native speaker of over 168 different languages, meaning the barrier of language has just been removed. So in your native tongue, you simply ask the questions to get the full and complete list of current trending projects. Similarly, with your ability to deep dive a project and get all the details you need for your own research, including things like full summarized AI overview of that project, we're able to break down on-chain data in terms of price, liquidity, and market cap. You get all the social links, on-chain links for you to review, as well as team Twitter sentiment, community sentiment, and crucially, an overview from the noise on Telegram. But that's not all. This is the first AI-powered Telegram insight tool. Without needing to join any groups or clogging up your own TG, with Olivia, everything is just one question away, again in your native tongue. You get a clear view of any public Telegram group with a complete AI summary of the latest updates, the current sentiment, including the messages themselves for you to review. And with all the research now complete, it's time to get trading. With Olivia, you don't need to find liquidity pools or contract addresses. With our hallucination agents taking care of accuracy, just ask for the trade that you want. And as a StonFi grant recipient, we have all the most popular tokens, including graduated tokens from Bloom, currently on text, but the future is trades powered by your voice as early as next month. Currently, this is one-click trading, but with our partners in KMS, we are making this fully automated, meaning you won't even be signing. And once the trade's complete, it doesn't end there. It's over to Olivia to manage your portfolio. With over 20,000 positions currently under management, Olivia is tracking individual trades, meaning they're available inside of the chat to manage, as simply as saying, Olivia, if it goes up by 10%, get me out. With notifications and auto trading, she'll be executing these signals on your behalf. With AI agents, the possibilities are truly endless. For us to make your trades useful to you in the real world, we're just an SDK away from using your dogs to book a flight, your Ston tokens for a hotel, your 10x from last week for a Deliveroo meal, or the 200 increase I got on that X Empire trade to book an Uber. This is just the start of how AI agents will be changing every part of our daily lives. And with Olivia, we will become the most used application across all chains, but all being serviced by our TON token, meaning that every action and trade we ever facilitate will bring volume value to the entire ecosystem. Thanks for watching. Welcome the questions.
Thank you very much, Nathan. Let's welcome the judges back up.
Fantastic pitch, Nathan.
Thanks, guys.
I would just ask, so the main on-chain mechanic at the start is like, it's a trading bot.
Yeah, at the moment it's mainly around trading, but obviously there's cross-chain perks and partnerships. So we'll be using the Olivia token to facilitate access to what will be our premium features. So the same way that you use Uber because they make it easy for you to get a taxi, people are going to use Olivia because we make it easy for them to do everything.
Okay.
Okay, Nathan, thank you very much. Can you highlight a bit the experience of your team regarding the ML, machine learning, and artificial intelligence technologies? How would you deliver?
Yeah, so in terms of a background, we started in Web 2, where Olivia's been having over 200,000 conversations. We're in 28 US universities, and we work with enterprise clients like DPD, Karzai Capital. So what we've been building for the last 3 years is real AI infrastructure solutions with hallucination agents, with agents in a hierarchical structure. That means that we're able to deliver AI that actually works. And from a market perspective, there's only 374 AI agent projects on the market at the moment. And with a total market cap of just under 11 billion, if we can get 10% of that, that's a billion worth of transactions coming through the Ton ecosystem.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, Nathan, thank you very much for the pitch. Which partners do you have in the pipeline? So you mentioned StoneFi. This is an already implemented integration, but then anyone else from the DeFi sector specifically?
Yeah, for sure. So, we've been partnering with Quality Utility. So we're an XGEMS project inside of the Zerkers program. So we have plans to integrate all of their modular solutions to drive even more action into Olivia. But the key goal for us is to build out that knowledge layer. So think of Ton's central education platform, for example. We can bring Ton ecosystem news, updates, and events straight out of Olivia. So our plan is to actually partner with the ecosystem more directly in the future.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, Nathan. Sorry to interrupt, but our 2 minutes is over. We've gone over quite a lot, actually. So I know there's probably more questions. Sorry to interrupt. Everyone, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Jack, Aliena, and Gleb. So this concludes our first pitching session. Thank you for all the teams for their amazing pitches. As I said, this concludes our first half of our event. We still got a second half. We'll be taking a short break of about 5 minutes now, so please do not go too far. We have another 16 more amazing, fantastic teams who are ready to present in our second section. So yeah, we'll see you back in 5 minutes for more innovative ideas and exciting pitches. Don't forget to stay tuned on Twitter, X, Telegram, and YouTube. See you all soon.